First on the overnight camera it was Jimmy. It's nice to see him actually eating chicken rather than taking it away all the time. Somebody is out front but I can't quite see who. April then turned up. And Peggy arrived. Teeny then came over. And here we have the limpy fox and the baby hedgehog. His little face really does remind me of Basil. But he's enjoying the chicken. The chicken is left on the tray quite late now, so they're not as hungry as they were. So I'm glad some of the others are now getting it. Peggy and the baby hedgehog, but that's a tiny baby, so I do think there's possibly two baby hedgehogs. Gracie then comes over. Peggy is outside and the baby hedgehog is on the tray. And then there's this little one that's even smaller, but so cute. April is then back again. DJ comes over. And Peggy also returns whilst he's there. This is a different hedgehog, still a youngster, but not the baby one. Teeny is then back, and the cub with the limp comes over as well. Teeny is back again in daylight. And then outside looks like the cub that I'd seen last night. Very, very wary, but I don't think it's Louis. Louis's not as wary as that. Teeny is back and Gracie is up on the wall. Gracie then comes in the garden and Teeny comes back as well, and that was it for overnight. I took the car in for a service today, so I didn't get a chance to have lunch. So for my dinner I've got pilchards in tomato sauce, cucumber, yellow tomatoes, red pepper, boiled eggs and potato salad that I made as soon as I got back. So JJ and Gracie are here really, really early, and DJ is out there as well. Right, let's sort your plates out. Here we go. Right, JJ and Gracie. Good girl. Right, JJ, your plate's here, look. JJ's certainly tucking into that raw minced chicken. Gracie's near on eating everything on her plate. She normally leaves a little bit. JJ, yeah, look, here's your plate. Come and get your plate, my boy. No, he says I don't want your plate tonight. Right, Gracie, here we go. Here we are then, one more for you. Right, DJ, as you don't like to eat off of a plate, here we go. Good boy. And Gracie's going to tuck into them as well. Hold on a minute. Right, JJ, here we go. Yeah. Right, behave, you two. Right, JJ. DJ, quick. No, Gracie's going to get that one. Right, mate, try again. There we are. Good boy. Right, mate, do you want some chicken? There we go. Right, DJ. Yeah, quick. Good boy. Right, JJ. Oh, no, he's run off. Okay, bye. And that was that. JJ ran off, DJ ran off, Gracie had already run off, and I'm left with nobody. So I'm just waiting now for Teeny to come over and Jimmy. But Jimmy's not going to come till it's nearly dark, no doubt. But I'll sit here and wait. And Teeny has now turned up. He's quite late compared to the others. It's either that or they're coming really, really early. Well done, mate. You've cleared that totally. Right, Teeny, here we are. And there's a piece of chicken as well. DJ's out there again now as well. Right, you can have your two together then, okay? Oi. Right, DJ. Teeny, stop faffing around and take your chicks, okay? Because you're antagonising DJ. Right, DJ, chicken. I wouldn't. Well done, Teeny. Seagulls are ready to swoop on them if they go into the road. That little cub's out there again. I think it's the one that's got the limp, but he does seem to be using that leg. Look who's back, it's Gracie. Yeah, I was just sat here minding my own business. I turned round and when I looked back, she was right by my slippers. She can't be hungry, otherwise she would have eaten more. Bye then. And Jimmy's coming over. That's what Gracie dumped off the tray. I know I keep saying it, but look at his tail. That is just going to be so fluffy this winter. Well done, Jim. Right, you ready? Here we are. 1, 2, and 3. And chicken. Good boy. Jimmy is now back again. Right, chicken mate, you ready? 1, 2. See, he moves after 2, or 3 nowadays. And 3. Well done, mate. So Jimmy came earlier than I thought he was going to, so I can have a bit of an early night. Anyway, tonight we have seen JJ, Gracie, DJ, Teeny, and now Jimmy. I'm going to call it a night, do the usual, catch you all tomorrow, and see what we get on the overnight camera. So from me, it is an early good night.